Hey, look at what we made. Look at where we going. Hey, everybody wanna see me stop. Breaking down walls, no sheetrock. Hot boys steaming off top like teapots. Hey, yeah, y'all want smoke, then get hit with a detox. Coast to coast, been a pro, shoot knee locks. Y'all don't rap the bars, beat those cheap shots. Get I came through blazing. Call me Kanye, what's craving? Been a villain, I don't need no praising. No cape, I don't do no saving. Hey, look what you made them. Took everything, look what you gave them. I don't do no handouts, bitch. I'ma stand outside till it pan out. Bitch, I'm a man now, pull 100 grand out quick on your chick pick. Look at how she fan out, Nick. Life's a trip, but it panned out. Even with a man down, got my whole team a chip. I don't need a grip, I just need a flip. And flip that 10 times and we see what it get, yeah. That's why I had a bone to pick, how to control the ship so I can go legit. Let's get it going. Leading the charge, team full of dogs. Sinking our teeth, then we'll rip them all apart. Even when we was counted out, even the odds. Leave it to God. I got a pocket to fill, I ain't stopping until I get it popping for real. Nick been a problem, not all of y'all know it, but soon as you do, you'll be copping a plea. Your wife, you be copping a fill. Monster, I'm plotting to kill. Make up your mind, I got options to get to. I hope it upset you that nobody's stopping me. Went to the bottom and still climbed to the top of the hill. Surfing the wave and you know it get windy. I'm riding the current and hoping it got me a lil. I'm following none, so I be used to the feel. Could I use it as fuel? Wait till I stop and reveal. Hey, what I got up my sleeve. Hey, way too modest I be. Hey, I would die for whatever I need. Hey, just look at what I bleed. Hey, leading the charge, team full of dogs. Sinking our teeth, then I'm rip them all apart. Even when we was counted out, even the odds. Leave it to God.
Hello, everybody. Oh, wait. What's happening there? What's happening there? Hello everyone, welcome. Apologies for that. Don't know what happened there, my camera didn't load up, so that's not ideal, is it? But hope you're well. Welcome to you all on another very humid day. Let me know how the microphone sounds. Are we getting any crackle? That's better, is it? That's better. Okay. Oh no, that's better as in like the visuals are now better. Yes, there has been another OBS update, so of course that means that everything's gonna break. No crackle at the moment. That's a good thing. QPR Hugo, welcome in, pal. Nice to see you. No crackle at the minute, so we're not sounding like the Rice Krispies kids, which is fantastic to hear. Yeah, I hope you've had a good week, everyone. It's been a decent one, hasn't it? So here we are, Friday night. It feels warm still. But that's fine. Warm is fine. We can do this. So let's get ourselves in then, shall we? We're going to go back into BK Hacken. We're going to start doing some transfers. We're going to start doing some recruitment, some data. And turns out we actually had a little bit more money than we thought we were going to have. So we might have to undo all the stuff we did on Wednesday. But that'll be fine, right? Welcome one and all. So this is where we are then. It's the off season now. It's the off season. Carlos Spirit, Jason, by the way, nice to see you, friend. Gamer Raptors in, Dan's in, Rugio's Anarchy's in. We've got Harry, we've got Rimsey, we've got QPR, we've got Peter, Andy, Keen is there. Hugh Ho Games is on the follow. Thank you very much for that. Phil B as well, drop a follow. Nice to see you. Appreciate that, of course. It's very kind indeed. Welcome to the channel. Ian as well is here. Nice to see you, Ian. Hope you're good. But yeah, as I say, we started doing some data, some recruitment. Matt Ty Park is in as well. Pleasure to have you in, my friend. Let's just let people know that we're going to be doing some transfers, shall we? It's a warm Friday night, and that can only mean one thing. I'm going to sweat. Actually, two things. We're also doing some Moneyball recruitment on stream. Live now. Twitch. TikTok. YouTube. I've changed my t-shirt 3 times already. There we go. Surname is like Lurpak. Replace the L with a T. Turpak. Okay, I'll get there. Thank you, Matt. Pleasure to have you in. So here we are then. This is where we are, right? Okay. Finances have improved ever so slightly. We have a little bit more money than we anticipated previously. We've been given a tiny bit extra cash, and that might help us in our recruitment drive, because initially we thought we had like $2,000 and we were overspending on wages. We've now actually got some wages to play with, so we've got a wage budget of 57,000. We're currently spending 46,000, and we've got 269,000 for our transfer budget. Now what that means is that we now have to look at some of the players that might be leaving and go, do we offer any of these players a new contract? So players like, for example, Conte, who, wants to leave. He's on 2.5 grand. Do we just let him leave and let him go and like say that's fine, he's gone? We're going to work on the assumption that he wasn't going to stay anyway. He's transfer listed regardless, so there's that. Deep Hamid, user 301. Appreciate the follow, very kind, thank you. Deep is I mean, he wants a new contract, but I mean, 1 goal in 15 games, that doesn't sound like a new contract to me, to be honest. So Kornvig, again, 33 years old. Did he do enough? Maybe, maybe not. I think we just go, and I think we stick with our plan, by the way, and we go with the players we were trying to bring in. So we had a look at a couple of goalkeepers. Johan Urbancic, who's a amateur goalkeeper, so he'll be free regardless. And then Ivar Folarsson, who's another goalkeeper that we quite liked, again another Icelander. We also had our scouts look at a couple of players. Let's Moneyball Sweden, that's right. So the goalkeepers we had here. So Romildo Pereira, who was at Bromma Poikana. He's been there on loan. I mean, he looks like the guy that we might be looking. We might want to go and try and bring him in. You know, see if we can get him in on a free at this point. Urbancic, Lorenzo's decent. Nicholas Anderson looked like he had a decent season at Falkenberg, so he finished bottom of the league. And Vangborn as well looks like a half decent goalkeeper. So we've got a couple of goalkeepers in mind for players that we might have a look at and try and convince them to join. Centre backs, we've got a couple again. Lickenbach is the guy that we really like the look of, and Juho Mikola looks like he's pretty good. Juho, he looks like he's got a mark on his head as well, so that's quite nice. He is wanted by Djurgården, so we're going to have to try and outbid them, which is good because it now looks like we've got a little bit more money to spend in terms of wages. So Alexander Lickenbach and Juho would be two really big step ups on what we've already got. We haven't found a new right back. Luis Felipe is a left back that we like. Wins lots of headers, wins lots of tackles, wins the ball back, plays the ball, progressive passes. So Luis Felipe could be really interesting and fits quite a bit of TJ DNA as well. So he's an option. Taraths, welcome in. Pleasure to see you. I love Dag Somerset as well. I think he feels like a TJ player. Good technique, good ball control, good passing. He's a leader. So I like this guy. So I think I might put a bid in for him as well. I know he's been playing second division football, but I quite like the look of him. But it's $2,000, 3,700. Maybe we wait. Maybe we wait until he leaves his club. And then up front, we haven't got any players up front or on the wings yet. So we do need to bring a couple of other players in. So let's see what happens with these initial players that we've looked at. See if we can get anything going on. Oscar Paulson Lundell, deep line playmaker apparently. Plays short passes, dictates tempo, looks for the pass rather than attempting to score. He's got good vision, he's got good composure. He only played 7 times. 4 assists though in that. That's pretty good. Would be classed as a terrific signing. Now he would be handy as an if and when Romeo Amane leaves. Okay, so he could be considered for that. Dennis Palm, an ambitious. Ghazi Amara. We did look at Ghazi Amara, didn't we? Again, central midfielder. His shots are good. His shots are good. His non-penalty XG is good. He's only played 2 matches though, which is quite worrying. 21 years old. Tunisian, similar type of player to Dennis Colander. I mean, Colander looks pretty handy, doesn't he? So Ghazi Amari, we've got him on the shortlist. He's 24th in the under 21s division for pressures, 28th in the under 21s for interceptions. Susceptible to injuries, possibly. Maybe. We'll see. Tiras, what improvements would you like to see to network game mode in FM26 aside from general reliability stuff? That's it. To be honest, really, just make it reliable. That's all we need. I don't really play. I mean, we've got a network save on for the podcast, and that's the only network save I've played. So it's not a mode that I know particularly well. So it's not one I'm sat desperate for improvements in it because I don't use it enough to know what's wrong. So yeah, I don't really know. What about yourself? What's your thoughts? Manage Real Madrid, says Stranger. No, we won't be managing Real Madrid. Certainly not from Hacken in Sweden. Can't imagine we'll be able to make that transition particularly easily. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. If that's your thing, then what would you want to do? What would you do to improve the network? The network game mode. As I say, I think if it's just reliability issues, then yeah, that's definitely something, isn't it? So top half of the league finish, that's what they're expecting again, and well, for the next few years actually. So let's have a little chat with the players, shall we? Top half, that's what we want. Perfect. Nothing else to say, thanks. Okay, goalkeepers are really strong communicators. That's interesting because we are trying to buy goalkeepers. So we aren't blessed with long throws. There are questions about the squad's concentration. The goalkeepers look to punch the ball rather than catch it, and they tend to lack good heading. That probably explains a lot of why we of why some of our defensive frailties existed last year. Geotechnological advances, the club's facilities no longer rank as they did. Oh, good. Actually, let's undo. Oh, was it 15 plus 20%? $12,000 maybe. More streamlined mode cuts out coaches and training. I mean, if you're cutting out those things, then like, does that not change the way that the network save would work? Lulu, is Moneyball possible without the Moneyball skin? Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course it is. Like, but you've just got to really work a bit harder to do it. But it's Moneyball's a concept really, rather than a skinning option. So yeah, if you can sit and try and work out how it's meant to work, then yeah, you can probably do it without the skin. Right, Pereira looks like he's going to be coming in. looks like it looks like Pereira might be on first team keeper wages. 1,600 quid. That's not quite moneyballing, is it? But we've got a bit more wiggle room now on wages, so we do need to try and invest in our goalkeeper. I think goalkeeper and centre forward. That's the main investments. Right, so I think after the way that he's performed this season, I think he's definitely worth a shout. So let's get him in. 17 grand. I know it feels weird to sort of like pay money for a player. Sangare wanted by New England Revolution. Andreas Redkin. Doesn't really like marking. Arlindo. Even Ryan, how are you, pal? Nice to see you. Hope you're good. Johan Anderson, 14 goals in 22 matches. I mean, this is 900 grand. He's not moving anywhere, is he? I mean, he's not quite winning as many headers as we'd like. I mean, 77 is the average. He's winning 71. Tackles is 76. Average for fullbacks is 65. He's got a couple of goals. He's got a couple of yellow cards. It's fairly ambitious. 180 grand for his release clause. How much worse than Joe McNabb is he? That's the question, isn't it? Did I ever play FM Live? I think they had some legs just poorly executed. I didn't know. I never played FM Live. I one of those, I saw it, but again, it just bypassed me. I wasn't really in the sort of like, ooh, let's play online. I never really considered that at the time, to be honest. So maybe I should have done. Evening A15, nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Andre, what season are we in? So this is season 9, coming into season 10, so 2032. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my microphone. I think it's a TikTok thing. If you're only coming out of one ear, I think it's a TikTok thing. So the microphone's absolutely fine. Come over on Twitch, you'll hear it's perfect. It's a TikTok issue, it's not a microphone issue. Let's do a recruitment focus for a striker, shall we? Because that's what we're going to need. Okay. Top priority is a bit niche thing of trying to jump on the Ultimate Team bandwagon. I think that's the thing, in it. It's not really. I never got into Ultimate Team. I never got into it at all. That's a lot of money, 3,800 quid. But it's got a really good beard. You know, so so we need we need a first choice striker, we need a couple of centre backs, and I think we'll try and get these guys in, these two centre backs that we like, because again they are players that we do like. So Juho Mikola, I mean, again, we might even have to pay money for these players. This is weird, right? and lick them back. Could be, again, might cost us a few quid. Evening United City FM, how are we, sir? Pleasure to see you, Kevin. Hope you're good. I should suggest that you should go and follow the United City if you're not already doing so. But I'm presuming most of you already are, because you're clearly smart people. Yeah. Doing okie dokie, Tar Muchley. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well, thank you, Kev. Although I'm a bit warm, so I do feel like I'm sweating quite a lot again. Which, you know, I normally do, regardless. So this is nothing new around here, is it? It's far too warm for my tastes. Likewise. It's the it's the fact it's humid, it's muggy, isn't it? That's the problem. Right, B- is the overall opinion of our performance last year, which is fine given the fact that we turned up halfway through the season, so can't really complain about that, can we? Okay, so let's just say that as that says EOS 9. Oh. That's the end of season 9. The Terrier trio up front, nicknamed Snack, Crackle and Pop. Need to do that. Is FM treating us kindly? It's treating us the way that FM tends to treat people. Make of that what you will. I think it was okay, to be honest. We managed to get the team performing pretty well towards the back end of last season. A bit inconsistent. Like, we were scoring goals, but we were letting a lot of goals in, so we've got lots of work to do defensively. Over the summer, we also want to sign another striker, because you can never really have too few enough goals in the team. So we need to get someone good, and I kind of want to work out the tactics. Going to change. I don't really want it to be a 4-4-2. Going forward, I might change it up a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see what players are left, I suppose, really, when the recruitment's done. And then we'll start to put a tactic together a little bit. Good save to do on the console edition. I've got no idea, Aiden. Sunderland, probably. Yeah. Did you ever play around with the alternative match engine the Chinese community made? No, I haven't got the interest in all that sort of stuff. It was just, I just looked at it. I looked at it and I was like, I think I saw the screenshots or people posting about it, and I was just like, nah, I can't be fussed with that. No, not at all. Fair play to the people who put the work in to make it, but not for me. I'm doing a career with Malaga. Any hint? Or career with Malaga? Any hints? I don't know. I've not done a save with Malaga. Probably don't try and. I don't know. Like, yeah, just have fun with it. Have fun is probably what you want to do. Yeah. Daniel NGNG, appreciate the follow. Very, very kind. Very kind. Rumour has it we might be in the same town at the same time in August. That would be very lovely. There is a lot of talk about that, Kev. So if I pass a late fitness test, then absolutely I'll be there. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Jem Thoughts as well. Nice to see you, my friend. Hello, Jem Thoughts. How is life treating you? Hope life is good. Swedish Division Defender of the Year, Nikola Zekovic. That's one of ours. Ole Samuelsson. Victor Eriksson. And these are expensive defenders. Best forward Zanelli was the midfielder of the year. And there's our lad, Joss Jefferson. And Johan Renstrad. Again, these are much better players than what we've got. Samuel Brolin we know all about. Jasper Toldixon. And Tin Psycho. Oh my God, they were the goalkeepers. Thomas, try a late night shower before the streams might be an idea. At least that's what I do. That's what I do. I do that. I do have a shower, and that's not really helped, sadly. narrow diamond. See, the diamond is normally quite good, but Josefsson's very, very good, and he got 10 assists last year. So we don't want to sort of like bring him inward if he's getting assists from outside. So 10 assists, 8 goals. I think we keep him out wide, to be honest. How's the challenge going? Asks Yamal. Decent, I think. We have a club. I think that's probably as well as we can say. We have a club. We got to the end of the season. We did okay, and we're obviously now looking to push on and improve in the summer. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Console, what did I miss on Wednesday? Did we survive? We did. We were always going to survive. We were always going to survive. We even flashed a little bit of ankle at Europe, which of course we then put our ankles back in and just said, well, we don't want to have to do that. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. See if we can just nudge this down a little bit. Oh, cheeky. Well, this is the cheeky I do. This is how we do it. In my honest opinion, what's the best player in FM? Genuinely meta type. I've got no idea. Picata. I don't play the game like that. I don't play it like a game. So I genuinely wouldn't know. Plus, most of my saves are in lower depths. So I don't really mess around with the top players. So I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. Someone else might be able to tell you in the chat. I'm sure they can join in. Was Samuel Brolin the keeper we had at Larissa? It was. It absolutely was. Yeah. All 6'8" of them. Rookie All-Star squads have been announced. I don't know if there's any players there that we need to be looking at, because it would have been nice if they'd have like flagged it up and went, oh, by the way, here's some players you might want to have a look at. Right, let's see if we can get Hacken back in. My current ability is De Bruyne in the base game. It's subjective. Oh, there you go. Right, there's your answer. There's your answer, Picard. De Bruyne. Three-year deal for McCullough? I mean, that's decent. Thoughts on FM Companion? Any ideas when it's coming out? I have no thoughts on it, Daniel, because I don't know anything about it yet. Like, I've seen the same as what everyone else has seen, and I've got no idea when it's coming out. I mean, it might be good. It might be good. I don't know. It depends upon what you're going to use it for, I suppose, really. Yeah, so Companion is something that Robbo and Mr. Tinney are putting together. It's like a sort of, from what I understand, and this is where I might be wrong, because I don't know the full ins and outs of it yet. I believe it's like an AI-driven companion. So, like, it works with your save. But that's about as much as I know. And that's about as much as I can comprehend with my limited technical knowledge of anything. Right, let's get Hacken back in, shall we? Will you have him on the show when he releases it? Yes, we will. We absolutely will. Yeah, we've had him on before. He was great. He was great on the show, to be honest. So yeah, when it's out, we'll get him to come on and talk about it and explain what it is and how it works, and see if he can explain it to me like I'm 5. Right, let's just delay McCullough for a little bit, because I want to see whether or not who's the best out of him and Lickenback. They're very similar, aren't they? How many seasons am I looking to complete? Or is there no limit? Oh, there's no limit. There's no limit, Anarchy. We'll just when we get to the end, we get to the end. You know, will it be when FM26 comes out? Maybe. That's probably when the save will end, to be honest. What team next? I've got no idea, Andre. We have had half a season at Hacken, so I'm going to stay here for at least a couple of years. I think try and create something decent here. And yeah, we'll see where we go after that. But yeah, my plan is to stay here for a couple of years and try and build something. So that's my plan at the minute. Let's just delay McCullough for now. Daniel, I had Wonder Kids in my academy. It went down to 3 stars, had 5 stars of power. I mean, not although the stars are never fully accurate. You've got to remember that as well. And sometimes the better your squad gets, the less those stars will then change, because those players will obviously have to be as good as the other players in your team. So, you know, if your team's getting better and better and better, to be a 5-star player, you're going to have to become a better player, you know. It's not based on your own scouting teams perceives the players. That's part of it as well. There's like the stars essentially mean nothing, really. If we're being brutally honest, they mean nothing. You know, but it's yeah, it's all subjective. So I would take the stars with a pinch of salt. Mr. Tinney's in. Hello, Mr. Tinney. Nice to see you, buddy. Big Robbo's the man to ask. He's part of the development team. There we go. See, that's what we're saying. Yeah, Robbo will be able to explain it. We said we'll get him on when it's all done and dusted and it's released, and we can sit down and work out how we do it, what it does. That'd be great to listen to him talk about that. But I hope you're well, pal. Hope life's treating you good. A lot goes into if they'll reach potential, hidden stats, determination, potential, personality. I mean, same as real life, right? Like, you've got loads of players who've got high potential. It doesn't mean that they're going to reach it. You know, check out Fabio Giallo. No. I mean, we've got an attributeless skin on, so it's probably not gonna work, Luke. Day 2, love the vids, keep going. Thank you, Tico. Very, very kind. Very kind. "17, 6'4". I mean, that's, he can jump. Go on, have another year. All right. Do you think we might see a future without the star system being part of the game? No, I don't think we will. I think it'll always be in, because it's easier for everyone else to understand. Yeah. So people who come in brand new, it's a visual identifier for them to be like, all right, that person looks decent, and they obviously need to work out a simple way of doing that. So that's why it'll be in. Yeah. What skin is it? The one that shows the statistics? It is. It's the this is the Musterman skin, Tico. So if you want to play the Musterman skin, you type Musterman FM24 skin, and then download it. You'll have that on your system. It will always be the case. It's FM's thing. FIFA has number ratings. FM has star ratings. Yeah. Exactly. Nikitas Georgiakopoulos. I mean, a big Greek striker. 6 feet tall. Let's get him on trial. He's free. It's not dumbing the data down though, more complicated if anything. I mean, console. I love trying to explain common sense to people, but it doesn't really seem to. It doesn't really seem to work. So, you know, we can tell people that all the information is going to be there, and then they'll go, but it might be different. And you go, oh, right, okay, I'm out. So trying to push water uphill, isn't it? It absolutely is. It's 100% that. That's a good analogy. Thank you. Excited for Slough? Yes, yeah. As I said to Kev earlier, who was in the chat, it'll be what's it called? Fitness test pending. So fingers crossed. Would Mimosa the lowest players? Maybe, Jason. Possibly. Maybe. Slough is a thing, Jem. Yeah, Callum's organising the charity match again, so we're gonna I've been asked to play. There's been a few announcements of who's playing. Not all the names have been out just yet, of course. Stand up front and be the target man, you'll be alright. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna be on penalties. Just let me take penalties, that'll be fine. Maybe the Stars will be replaced by Rockets. Oh, Jason, I love that. That'd be a brilliant idea. Right, does Ristich want another deal? He's on 1.8 grand. Let's see. Okay, he wants to be seen as one of the best of the rest. Oh, he wants less money. Fine, in you come. Bahari apparently is one of our best players, but at £2,800, are we getting the best out of him? When's his deal? Enter contract 2008. I mean, we want to. 3-5. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. D got you into Pokemon. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. We'll get some Pokemon done while we're there. I might do that while I'm stood up front. Try and catch some Pokemon. Yeah. Swedish Cups draw. We've got Halmstad, Norby, and Angelholms. I mentioned my partner 3 days ago hasn't acknowledged my request yet. It sounds like when you ask work for time off, isn't it? I mentioned it to Mrs. J. She was just like, well, you know, you might have to drive down on the morning, or we're gonna go the night before, which means we're gonna bring the kids. So there'll be a lot going on, which then of course means like trying to get an Airbnb or whatever, and all of a sudden then it starts becoming like a very expensive trip. And at that point it's like, oh, right, where are we? Right, let's bring McCullough in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sell Bahari. Because he's got 1 year left on his contract, okay? He's not going to sign a new one, and I'd rather keep Zekovic. And if we bring the 2 new lads in, Lickenback and McCullough, then that's two better centre backs, isn't it? Legoland 56 quid did not sweeten the deal. I mean, well, it's 56 quid or it's free with Tesco Club Card vouchers, console. So that's how I'm swinging it. Yeah, very much gone down that route. Go on, Mrs. J, you love Tesco Club Card points, don't you? She's like, yeah, all right. Right. It's £100 off with the vouchers. Mm-hmm. Club card points are very useful, says Kev. See, Kev knows. Kev knows. It's not the United City's first rodeo, is it? I'll paint the bedroom Sunday and renegotiate my release again through my agent. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just got to leak the story to the press as well. Yeah. Unless you're shopping Sainsbury's, that's true. Yeah, if you're shopping Sainsbury's, then those points probably don't work. I can't confirm, but I am just going to say I presume. Declare interest in Job. Where's Job? Scolari. Don't tempt me. What's happened with Job? Where's Job? He wants to leave. He wants to leave. He's on 86 grand. Do you reckon he'll come? Do you reckon he'll come to us? Still at the lads. He is. For now. For now. But, you know, he might want to move. That could happen, you know. Good thing with Nectar is you can take money off through the app on your till rather than the vouchers. I mean, this is what I like about our chat. There's like thrift saving advice here, isn't there? Thrifty vibes. Okay, right. We need a troll for a striker in what I've called this the summer transfers. It's not. It'll be winter. It's like our end of season, isn't it? Right, Ristich just signed a new deal. That's excellent. Hellforce and okay, you can have a trial. What's our Greek striker said as well? Jon Dahlgren, mercenary. We've already got on the shortlist. Ahmed's contract is has come to an end. Right. Christopher Gothfeld. Rico can leave. Philip Ozovsky can go. I think we're gonna have to release LD as well. 3.5 grand. That's a lot. That's a lot on wages. We still could use our club card points to pay for delivery of our weekly shop. Don't have to do it in person. Yes, Kev. Smart thinking. Big brain thinking around here. Sainsbury's, I'm paying nearly £3.50 for a shit loaf of gluten-free bread. When I get the knockdown gluten-free bread, I get judged. Oh, really? I mean, this is the thing I don't like about Tesco, innit? Where you take your food to the till and you're like, all right, I'll pay for it. And like, but it's, you know, meant to be like £1 or whatever with a club card. But if you haven't got your club card with you, it's like 86 quid, and you're like, I think that's taking the piss somewhat. Yeah. Zealand announcing a Watford signing is pretty cool. Yes, it is. It is, isn't it? I saw that earlier on, actually. And I was like, that's pretty class. He's done well there. Sainsbury's and Court have turned their loyalty cards into the same thing now. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Just have a price. Just have the price, and like then that's what it is, and we'd all be fine with that. Yeah, and if it's not that, then come up with a new system. What's the crack with Nikitas Georgakopoulos then? Consistent performer. Could be retrained as a right winger. Not at 29, he probably can't. He's got low determination. Doesn't like big matches. But I mean, his wages are going to be the problem, aren't they? If that's real, $4,500. That is going to be a problem. Right, Guido's gone back. Thrushberg's gone back. I mean, Thrushberg, we quite liked. In the end, he sort of did a decent job. Halverson come on trial. Ghazi Amara can come on trial as well, because he might be quite a nice little signing if his wages don't look too bad. I almost smashed a trifle today. It was cheap, and I like cheap. I controlled myself. I mean, showing incredible restraint there. Console. Incredible restraint. Ghazi Amara's in for a trial. Top target recommendation. Daniel Nsumbu. $6,500 wages. 2 goals in 3 games. And they're suggesting that as a top target. 21 grand. I mean, what are they thinking about? What are they playing? Do we need time for console? Do we need time console out for not smashing a trifle? I think we do. I'm. You know what? It's almost like we sort of say, "Oh, console, do you like hooch?" And if he says no, I'll be like, "Oh, all right. Are we going to be just okay with that? Are we?" I think we need to think about this. Get a Greek salad instead. Yeah, I think you need to have a word with yourself, console. You know. Right, so we're C pluses at the minute for everything. Genuinely timed about. I appreciate the fact that there was that had happened. 125 grand doesn't seem like very much, but then again, he is out of contract at the end of the season. Right, 50 days until pre-season starts. TJ, have you sent Z an application to join the league? I'm not sure if I'm meant to say this or not, but I've mentioned it a couple of times. But I was invited to join it before it started. I was offered a spot in it, but we had a lot going on behind the scenes at the time when the league was being planned, so I had to turn it down. Whether an opportunity comes up, I mean, there is an opportunity that you know, it appears as though there's now a slot become available. Whether that then gets offered back, I don't know. There'll be a lot of people who want it, so yeah, who knows? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, take the dog for a walk. I'll be walk of shame now instead. No, yeah, a walk of shame for not eating a trifle, console. It's disgusting behaviour. Do you know what? I'd rather you came in and was racist, like, and just be like, don't come in and just say you didn't eat a trifle. It's disgusting behaviour. I'm frankly shocked at how many people off the back of that turns out to support a certain footballer has been disheartening. But, Jen, the problem is, and I hate to say this, that part was inevitable. I wasn't surprised to see that bit. What I was surprised to see was just the way that it played out. Like I was quite surprised at that. But look, it's the abuse that Kev got was absolutely not warranted at all. It was disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Look at Biscagno. He could be reunited with Biscagno. $2,000. He'd be our top earner. Top earner and then some. See if we can get some anyone who's outperforming their XG. Expected goals per 90. And then let's also look for average minutes per goal, shots per 90 minute, shots on target. Let's see that. Right. Okay. 125 grand. Is that enough for Bahari? I feel like it's probably not, but he wants to go. It's back to Iran. We get his wages off the books. We've replaced him with 2 defenders for the same price. Even Tristan, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. How is life treating you? How's the little one? Mario Barrio, appreciate the follow. Very kind. So good they named him twice. Morecambe on the brink of collapse. The football club or the town? It's about a fault of Sharia law. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't say that because that's the sort of thing that they probably would say. Rudy's here watching sleep deprivation. So sleep deprivation is real. We love it. It's honestly like the level of tiredness you don't even know. Like you haven't, like everything you think you know about tiredness. It's all going to change. All going to change in the trenches. Right, best bit of advice I can give, Tristan, right, is when we had when eldest Jameson was born, myself and Mrs. J, for about the first 2 weeks maybe or something, every time we ate, which again, do make sure you eat, because it's easy to lose track of time and stuff. Every time we ate, we had a grab bag of Skittles close by, so just constant, like just bits of sugar as we went through. So every meal came with a handful of Skittles. That was the only way we got through it. It was tough. It was really tough. I'm gonna see what Georgia Coppolis is saying. Right. I don't really want the $4,000. Oh no. What I'm thinking is 1,500. I have a 2-year deal, and then you can have some bonuses for top goal scorer, winning the league, and winning the cup. How's that sound for you? I can't do $4,000, mate. That's not going to happen. Nah, right. So Georgia Coppolis isn't going to come. Right, Bahari. Oh, they're doing a Leeds. They're doing a Leeds. 125 grand sale. We can have 5,000. It is gonna be a Leeds thing, isn't it? Why are we here? I don't know, Dan. I don't know. I'm starting to get concerned about this now as well. We're going to end up having... It's not going to be Moneyball, is it? This is going to turn to Youth to Gold. So the purpose of this team is to see how rich we can make the owners in a short amount of time. I think we can probably do fairly well. Like, I'm sure we could boost the local economy quite a lot. So we're playing MTK next. Is that a friendly? Oh no, so yeah, it's a friendly cup semi-final, yeah. Yeah, so it is a friendly, isn't it? Please let me go. Kremenliev wants to leave. Do you remember Kremenliev? The after dinner speaker invitation be rolling in. Hope he enjoys his retirement. I don't think I've seen that. Maybe because I don't really look at the socials. But Stavros Dakos, appreciate the follow. Very kind. Mukalulu Dindane. Headers won 54%. He's 6'2". He's not getting all his heads in, is he? I'm gonna sort that out. Would it be worth asking to increase the transfer revenue? Maybe we'll see. I think at the minute we need to just see how much a striker's going to cost us, and if a striker's going to make it tricky, then we'll maybe ask for the board to make that deal happen. Yes, Rowan, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you. Hope you're good. How was the stream? Welcome in, Raiders. You join us in Sweden, where we're currently at BK Hacken. We're in our I keep calling it the summer transfer window, and it's not. It's the winter transfer window because it's a summer league. So we're doing our transfers now. We're coming, of course, into January, so that'll be good because it means that everyone's going to be doing business at this point. But we are trying to put a Moneyball spin on things, which would be great. The club have now decided to start not giving us all the money when we sell players. So it happened at a club before and I didn't like it, and it looks like it's going to happen again, and that's going to make me sad. So I don't really want that to happen again, you know. Maybe it's bad timing on this heads gaffer. That's why they possibly miss his headers. Maybe his concentration levels are low as well. It could be that, couldn't it? Because his jumping seemed fine. Yeah. Anyone know what that song was? I can try and find out for you. It's all on. Oh, I can't. It's on shuffle. It's all on Epidemic Music. So if you've got an Epidemic Music license, you can jump in and listen to it. It's under the section marked Beats. I suppose Rasmus Vent's back as well this year. I'd still rather have another striker. I think we need another striker still, because I mean Vent might score. I mean, again, I don't know if I want to stick with this 4-4-2 still, you know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need to have a think. Matty, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. The weekend is indeed here. It is indeed here. Josefferson could depart Hacken. I mean, I don't think so. I certainly hope not. Big long streams, Rowan. Crazy streams. Yeah, you need to go and get yourself some rest. Get some rest, definitely. Pleasure for the raid. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. What we feeling formation wise? I don't know. Like, I don't know whether it's I don't know whether to go for like a 4-3-3 or whether to go for a 3-4-3, possibly. I mean, 4-4-2 could work. It could work nicely. We had it working fairly nicely last season. It's just we had defensively we weren't great. So I think with the two defensive signings we've managed to put together now and an extra goalkeeper, I feel a bit more confident defensively now. I mean, I say that, but is it going to work? We don't know. Ghazi Amara's come in on a free, so that's an extra midfielder in there, which is good. He's probably going to be the long-term replacement for Amane. So if he goes in the transfer window, then we've replaced him as a playmaker, because that's what we're hoping for here. So good crossing, good passing, good ball control, good movement in the final third. You know, he's got decent finishing. Decision making is good. So yeah, if we have him as the DLP, he should be able to do something pretty decent, I think. He is all potential at the minute, but Vent wants a new deal. That's fine. Doesn't jump up. No problem. So, in terms of the setup for a 4-4-2, it is there. It is there. I don't know whether we need someone getting into this part of the pitch here, because we've got the DLP here. I've got a ball-winning midfielder rather than like a central midfielder on support, you know. I'll see him on attack maybe. But then again, am I losing some defensive capabilities? Possibly. Could potentially take out Hyman and then have Amara like that. So have Amara as the DLP then it means like sexy Pete's got to go on the bench. So I don't know. I suppose the thing as well is if we don't get enough quality up front, then we could go 4-5-1 if needs be. How sexy is Sexy Pete? Well, when he had the original face, he had a shock of like golden hair. But Sexy Pete, I mean, he's still pretty sexy, but he's very much in his AEW era right now. But you know, for a 20-year-old Swede, I think he looks pretty. He looks pretty handy. 4-4-1-1 and look for a central midfielder on attack. That's not a bad shout, actually. Yeah, have someone just behind. I mean, we could even have Rich Stitch just behind, and he's now a poacher, is he? I had him as a DLF. He got 15 goals last season. Ruggedly sexy. Vence is definitely a poacher, isn't he? It's our very own Techno Viking. That's right. I think he looks the part. Georgia Coppola. Did we just pay the money? There is part of me sat there thinking, do we just pay it? But then it really upsets the apple cart, and if it doesn't work, then it's like really bad. Jozza Bozza, your aura is unmatched, TJ. You know what? That's a good spot. I am feeling pretty aura at the minute. Yeah. You have to think how much you're going to get for selling him in a minute for selling him one season. Thing is, are we going to sell him? He's 29. I mean, he might be able to get a move. Let's have a think. I mean, four grand is a big jump. Yeah. So we'll see if we can. If no other strikers come to the forefront, then I think he becomes the one. You know. So let's think of it like that. Happy virtual Christmas, everybody. Reserve League invitation, yes please. Stanovic's got 11 months. Well, we'll work his contract out in a bit. Maybe I won't be the issue once you leave at the end of the season for a shiny new team. Well, there is that. There is that as well. Very much the that's not my problem approach. That's a future TJ problem. Which is a viable strategy, of course. Yeah, it might come back in for it. We'll see. We'll see. How's your save going, anyway, Kev? I know you've not been streaming much recently, but how is it when you get back on? How are you finding it? Still 25 days until the next until our pre-season starts. Rodrigo, a fullback, a Brazilian fullback, £7 million release clause. My word, that's not what we want, is it? Question the signing of them that's already signed. You don't really want them. It's not that. It's just he doesn't quite fit my model. I do want him. I think he's well, at the minute he looks like the best striker we've got, because I've not seen another striker that we could possibly bring in. Beta Twig, welcome in, pal. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. It's been a long time since we've seen you. So appreciate the raid. How was your stream? Yeah, I think at the minute I'm comparing him to no other strikers, so it's like he is basically the player or not. Currently at Leipzig, it's going pretty well in an inconsistent Bundesliga. We have a narrow lead at the top with 8 to play. Yes. Twig, I'm winning in Australia. Very untwig. Well, look, this is what happens, Twig. You know, somehow, somewhere, the game decides, you know what, let's let these people have a little go. Yeah. And I love it. I love it. Game's gone. 100%. 100%. Christopher Anderson. Wanted by other teams, but no. IR is locked down a new contract. That's good. So Mane wants to move. Okay. Mane wants to leave, and then Deeb wants a new contract. We're not getting 3 million for Mane. I know that much for a fact. He's got 2 years left on his contract. Let's offer him out. Let's just see how much we get. Yeah, because if we get 3 million, we're not going to get 3 million, by the way. Then that is incredible. I think they'll come back with like 1 million or something, or 500,000. We'll be like, I suppose at that point we go, well, he's got another year and a bit left in his contract. He's got 18 months left in his contract. He's not going anywhere for that. You know. And Trinamente, appreciate the follow. Very, very kind. Very kind. I'm very appreciative, by the way, of all these new follows on TikTok, Twitch as well, of course, and YouTube. We are still on YouTube as well. Tony Jameson FM on YouTube, Tony Jameson FM on Twitch. I think it's Tony Jameson FM on TikTok as well. So, any ideas for brightening up an existing save? Yeah, Moneyball. I mean, that, to be fair, like, I'm joking on, but that's what I've done with this. Changed the skin. Went for Musterman's attributeless to try and change the dynamic on the Journeyman save. You could, of course, just add some extra stipulations in and mix it up. See how that works, but yeah, they're not happy about the fact he's been sold cheaply. I mean, look, he's in the last year of his contract, so he's away. Got to change how you think about trying to buy and scout players. It can do. It absolutely can. or get the director of football to do it and like not do any of the transfers, I suppose. Because I guess this is what we could do with this save, is we could add some new stipulations, some rules in as we move around. Like, for example, say next club I go to, I could say, well, actually, they've got a director of football and they are in charge of all the transfers, and I do nothing, and then we sort of play around with that for a little bit and be like, does that work? How do we tell that story? Yeah? So we could do that, and that could be fun. CRD, try and buy a Romanian player. Oh, we had loads of them when we were managing in Romania. Loads. An whole team of them. If you've got the database selected, you can find you in the game. What's your name there? Who are you playing for? Yana Florin. Who do you play for, Yana? You're an assistant manager. Okay, who are you an assistant manager for? I'm at Oxford, come to the boring point when I'm winning and normally move on. This time I have a 23-year-old son in the game. I don't want to leave him. Oh, see, there, the family. Family's what changed it, isn't it? Yeah. I changed everything. I mean, Nikos Dabazas was not good, was he? Right. Okay. Yana Florin, you're not in, I'm afraid. Sorry, pal. So we've managed to bring 2 centre-backs, a goalkeeper and a midfielder. In Jamal and Daub, we did like him. He played well against us. But is it the case of he played well against us and that was it? No offers for Amane. That's fine. Go and get the job of the rivals of Cambridge. Take your son with you and try and get the top of the Oxford side. Ooh, that would be fun. That would be good. Or go and manage Oxford City rather than Oxford United. And then try and get Oxford City to overtake Oxford United. Meet them on the way back down. Pass through. Yeah, that could be good. Never sign players that score against you, always backfires. Yeah. They never sort of work as well, do they, when you put them into your own side? Which is a shame, because it would be cool if it worked nicely and be like, oh look, you know, yeah, we saw this player play really well against us and he just happened to be good. See if our director of football's got any suggestions, shall we? Jay Robinson, Marcelo Henrique. 5'5". I don't think so. I don't think so. Isaac Afiri. 5'7's not massive, but no, English strikers. We're not going to get English strikers. Paul Neeland, Orshall. There we go. This is what we're talking about. Like, he's wanted by everybody in Norway, clearly. How much did they want for him? 1.6. George Friday. Tried to set my own filters and stuff, but it took me forever. Using stag stats, go back to titles with Stockport, get bored and took me over. Took me forever. Yeah, I think the amount of time you got to spend to get it working is quite a lot. But once it's there, I guess you can then sort of like plug it in and be like, right, there you go, that's me, I can go from here now and we're alright. But I think it's that thing of like being able to get to that point. Respect the little strikers. I will respect the little strikers, but that's only if I've got a massive striker next to him. You know, I'm aware that Kevin Phillips wasn't massive. He's the perfect advert for the Short Kings. What's nice is signing players you wouldn't normally even look at. Exactly, that's the thing. And then being like, oh, where's this dude come from? That's the fun bit. Made Seferovic. Little strikers can be target forwards too. They can actually. That's a good point. That's a good point. Just got to do low crosses to them. I mean, technically you can play everybody everywhere, can't you? Like, you know, if the attributes match up, then it works, doesn't it? Alright, Orshall appears to want to sign for us. Joe boy, welcome in, buddy. Very quick, very composed, good off the balls. I mean, we don't really know anything about him, so we know that he was wanted by everyone else in Norway, so do you know what, let's go for it. Let's trust our instincts a bit on this one. Scavanta, they want lots of money there for him. 2 matches played. For the last lad? Yeah. He seems very raw. He seems very raw. This guy. I mean, let's see what he looks like as we bring him in. Dino, 23-year-old Brazilian. Tales. Even Route 1, how are you, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate the raid, very, very kind. How are you, Raiders? Welcome. Welcome to Sweden. We're part of a Journeyman save, which has become a potentially a Moneyball save as well at the same time. But we're Moneyball recruiting at this moment in time, so trying to get some players in there who are overperforming their abilities. Right, Somerseths. Let's change it to squad play. We're using one less money now. $4,000. Right. 2.5, I reckon, yeah. Yep, you have an international bonus as well. Why is it so muggy? It's 11 PM. I know. I just feel as though that, right, I don't think we can get that over the line at the minute. I might have to come back to it. Might have to come back to him and do that. Massive rainstorm incoming. We've had a little bit of it over ours already. That was quite good. Dub the new Erling Haaland. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right, that's a thing. Joe Boy, do we play any other games? We do, yeah. We messed about on some other bits and pieces. We've done Pro Wrestling Sim. We've done City Skylines. We did a little bit of we did Minecraft for a little bit. That was quite good fun. What's the biggest sale of the save so far? Probably Constanto at Farrell, I think. That's probably our biggest sale so far. I tried Skylines, confused me, turned it off. No, it's my vibe. It's my vibe, Joy. Like, I learned it. I had to relearn it. I had to learn it. And I found it fun. TCG Simulator as well. We did. Do we ever go back and play Championship Manager? No. Even Dodgy Gamer, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're well. If you're not following Dodgy Gamer, you probably should, particularly on TikTok, by the way. He's a man who makes incredible TikToks about Football Manager, so go and keep up to date there, please. Actually, I've just agreed that he can go out on loan, but without paying any wages, so that's gonna have to stop, isn't it? Urawa Red Diamonds want to try and sign Joe. We're going to try and sign our fullback, our captain, McNabb. It's going to cause a problem, that. You know? I'm 32 next month, losing my love for competitive shooters. Yeah. I mean, look, I've never been one for that. My reflexes are too slow. As you can see, I wear glasses, so trying to watch a shooter is I can't even keep up with this sometimes. You know. So, yeah. One of my all-time favourite strikers was Demis Nikolidis, absolute dynamite of a striker, 5'9". Well, look, they can be good strikers, you know, at that height. I'm not saying they can't be. beauty of FM is it's plug and play. I suppose, yeah. But then also again, you can make it whatever you want as well, can't you? So. Romario and Bebeto, best diminutive strike partnership ever. That is true. Ever played LMA Manager? I didn't like it. Everyone else keeps like saying it's the greatest management game of all time. It wasn't for me. And that sounds controversial. And I am one for controversial statements. But yeah, that one, I think that's the one that a lot of people like look at me and go like, but how did you not like LMA Manager? Like, I like the stadium builder on it, and that's about it. No one's saying it's the greatest. They just said it was fun. Well, I mean, if that's what they're saying, Zeep, and I hope that that's what they are saying. But you know what they're like, don't you? Yeah. They say a lot of things. All the player analytics gone. Honestly, this. Right. Let's add these on then, shall we? Have we not got a... Hang on, what, are we missing some sort of analysis? Is that the problem? Recruitment performance. And we've got one. Right. Does it go off because we haven't got... I don't know. Maybe it's going off because we haven't got any matches at this moment, possibly. I don't know. Evening, Mad Scientist. How are you, my friend? Pleasure to see you in. Hope life's treating you well. You all love the Mad Scientist. You should love the Mad Scientist. You should follow the Mad Scientist if you're not already doing so. Feels like a long time since I've been here. Any success at Hacken just yet? Asks Kevin. So what we did, we finished mid-table, Kevin. So that was good. We had some wobbles. We finished 4th best goal scorers in the league, but they're also the 4th worst defense in the league. So that was concerning. But you know, it's fine. Just means we've obviously got a lot of stuff to build up during this season and develop and see where we go, really, to be honest. So hopefully it'll be fun. Oh. There we go. Right. It's weird, isn't it? TikTok keeps telling me that I'm not moving, and I'm like, but I am here. I am definitely here. Just to say, it's good to see the skin in action. Hope you're well. Oh, excellent. Nice to see you, casuals. Hope you're good. That's a question. Would we class Romario as short or normal? I mean, normal size is a bit of a weird thing, isn't it? At this point, would you say he's normal? I know what you think. I know what you mean, though. Oh, here we go. Friendly cup against MTK. Already got a goal offside. You're not dancing. The next Edmundo Romario was a saint. Oh, Edmundo, the animal. Him and Julio Baptista, I remember. Good cross in. Vent at the back post. Take that, better be careful. Might accidentally get kicked off the live again. We might do, yeah. Wasn't happy about that yesterday. Was it Wednesday? Not happy at all. Who do I support? Asked Joe Boy. Sunderland, Joe Boy. Edmundo was a thug who could play football to a high standard. Oh, like Edmundo would have loved to play for Diego Simeone. That would be class, wouldn't it? Casuals has got tickets for the opening match. Oh, nice. That should be a good game, that. Especially looking at the sort of players that we bought. Imagine Van Bommel, but Brazilian and skillful. It's like Marco van Basten meets Granit Xhaka. I mean, if your nickname's the Animal, then do you know what I mean? Like the only way that it's not because you're a hard man is because you're good on the drums. Yes, Jefferson down the line. Let's pull back. Amane. There we go. I think Wolves are in trouble this year. Yes, I think so. And Brentford, yeah. I think so. And Burnley. Especially now Burnley are sponsored by TikTok. Or maybe you're an actual animal. That's a good point as well, Yorkie. I hadn't considered that. So you are right. You are right. The title of a YouTube story sums him up. The forgotten legend who was simply too crazy for Europe. That could be it. That could be it. Yeah. They've just announced it today. Burnley have got some deal with TikTok. I don't know what it is or not, but JM, a pleasure, my friend. See you soon. Yorkie, appreciate the prime, very kind. Yeah, JM, let's try and get a York City game in at some point as well. Well, we said we'd organise that, but I spoke to Trek a few days ago, so we'll try and see if we can do it. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. I've just seen the word Martin Palermo. Martin Palermo's nickname was El Loco. I love Martin Palermo. I loved as well. Wasn't he the guy? Didn't he miss a hat trick of penalties in one match? I think for Uruguay, or not Uruguay, Argentina. Okay, I know this is only pre-season, but 2-0 up is better than a gambling company. It is, but also it's like Big Elon, isn't it? You know. Oh, dreadful! What a finish that is! What an awful decision by the defender to head the ball back. What's he doing here, by the way? This is stupid. Yeah, no danger. What? Don't head it back across the goal. But that is an incredible finish. Pick that one out. Yeah, I mean, look, gambling sponsors are awful. You know, this is the thing. There's like so many good football shirts ruined by gambling sponsors. You know, Sunderland shirts at the minute. Oh, that's a finish. Amane makes it 3. Hey, Hacken. Yes, downtown broker. Pleasure to see you in. Hey, Hacken indeed. Oh, okay, right. Headed over the top. That's fine. This has been a decent performance, to be honest. Maybe bring some subs on. Might bring the young Norwegian lad on. Can I sign DeLeo Ehrendust? Who's DeLeo Ehrendust? We're in also as well. We're in 2033 downtown brokers. So, Vent drops a shoulder. Oh, off the outside of the post. Decent hit that. Right, let's bring the new lads on. Right, so let's see what Oshal's got up his sleeve, shall we? He's the goat of Hacken. So surely, is he not there anymore? Then has he left? Is that the problem? Is it? So Peter Heelan will bring him off. Bring him on, sorry. Right, he's left. Okay, right. We'll see where he is. I mean, we've not got. He flopped in the Netherlands. I'm guessing we've not got much money to buy him then. Just for context, Edmundo broke the Brazilian league's goal scoring record: 29 and 28 games, 7 red cards that season. What a guy! What a guy! Scored a header from the middle of the pitch, so the man could do amazing stuff, positive and negative. He had a bit of everything, didn't he, Martin Palermo? Okay, so Partizan and Sion and the other teams are now a little friendly competition. Oh, Peter Heelan. Sexy Peter with an absolute worldie. What a strike this is. Look at that. Brilliant goal. (4-1) then against Budapest. I'd say that's pretty decent, would you? We've dominated the match all the way throughout. 21 shots, 11 on target, 64% of the ball. Yeah, I'd say that's decent. I know it's pre-season, so some people would say, well, does that even count? You know, I tell you, it does. Who's Ehrendust then? Is he still in the game? Right, so he's ahead of youth development. I think we actually have a head of youth development. That's the problem. We've already... Yeah, Daniel Freedom, home. Is it mid-season in Budapest? Maybe. Maybe I'm just that good. I don't know. Let's have a look and see what the situation is, shall we? Oh, we've not got Hungry loaded up, have we? So we wouldn't know. I mean, it was a good performance, whatever, you know. And now we're going to play Partizan Belgrade, so that should be fine. Dennis, appreciate the follow. Very kind. Just waiting for these new signings to drop in. When are they going to turn up on the 31st of July? Do you reckon? First of February, yeah. Right, okay, so yeah, so they join in. They all join in a week. All good, thank you, Dennis. All good indeed. I'm very well. I'm very happy. Save's going good. Thank you. We're season. Well, this is now season 10, I suppose, technically. Of a Journeyman save. So we had 4 years in Finland. We had 3 years in Romania, 2 years in Poland, and now this is technically our second year in Hacken, Sweden. Would Zlatan be interested in joining us ahead of youth? Henrik Larsson, Thomas Brolin. I mean, we could be any of them. Could be any. Oh, it's blocked. It's away. It's going to be interesting to see how we get on against Partizan, because they're going to be a step up against MTK. It's a decent career, isn't it? It's not a bad one, that, Dennis. It's not a bad one at all. So 0-0. This is fine. This is absolutely fine against Partizan. It's a friendly cup, so it's not a major issue. It's all just about fitness, players getting used to each other again, tactical familiarity, working the ball in little spaces, which they did there in the midfield. But it looks like we're going to concede a goal here, I'm guessing. Good ball. Told you. Have we ever managed in Portugal? I don't think not for a long time. I've not done Portugal for a long time. Maybe part of this save, possibly. We'll see. Keepers all at sea. I know when I need to get the new goalkeeper in. See what we've got another week before we can get him in to see what he's up to. Because he's gone and just look at that. That's dreadful. But yeah, Portugal, not something I've done recently, so maybe as part of this save we might do Portugal. Amari's tiring, so let's bring him off. Josephison's not having a great time. Is the goalkeeper 5'2"? You'd think, wouldn't you? I mean, he's having a dreadful. He's 6'2", apparently. I mean, he very much feels like he's jumping at 5'2", like 5'2" level, isn't he? Yeah, not good. Not good. Must be frustrating playing 30 minutes in the game and all the players are already tired. I mean, well, look, it's pre-season. They played like a day ago, so I think they are going to be knackered, which is understandable. But obviously, we'll just like give the assistant manager the other friendlies to play, and then we can get into the actual league campaign. Giving the ball away again. It's just not good enough, unfortunately. Surely you can't go big three. Surely you have to be Bovista or Beleness. Win a second title. Oh yeah. I mean, we're not going to end up at Porto. I don't think there's any chance that happens. Up here's Ristich, corner in. Oh. Close. Bovis is now going to play in the district division. I thought I saw that. Right, so we're not going to win the friendly cup then. Okay, which is fine. Nodded away. Oh, I thought that was going in there as well. I was like, oh dear. Head away as well. I think as well the fact that we've made some changes is yeah, it's not great, is it? We've taken off good players for fringe players. Oh, Ristich nearly scoring. I think at this point now it's just like waiting for the final whistle. Just like we're going, come on, let's put us all out of our misery here. Am I the only one that thinks managing the Vanarama National is very easy? Oh no, Dennis, everyone knows that the Vanarama National is easy. Very, very easy. To be fair, you can often get like 3 league bounce in a row. Like Vanarama, League 2, League 1. You should probably get in the Championship in 3 seasons back to back. We still want a striker, don't we? We still need a striker. Unambitious. I don't think unambitious is what we want. It's just the strikers. Youssef Dekoun. Well, he looks good. £2,000 on a minimum fee release clause as well. Interesting. He looks like it might be decent. Martin Kubalai. I mean, that's £3,500 a week. It's quite a bit of money. Started to save with what? Something bands from the Vanarama National League. South took them to the championship. I left because they didn't want to rebuild the stadium. I had £20 million in the bank. I mean, it seems for me, I think that's a wild reason to leave. But it's your save. You do what you need to do. But I wouldn't be leaving just because they can't build a stadium for me. No, I'm not doing friendly matches. Right. In fact, what I think we'll do is, it's been a long week. And I think I'm probably going to go to bed, actually, because I'm a bit tired. Yeah, I'm realising I'm just starting to yawn, and that's not making great content, is it? You know what I mean? So, apologies. It's nothing personal. It's very much a me thing. 20 million isn't going to buy a new stadium, which is probably what you need instead of expanding an old one. Yeah, 20 million quid ain't going to get you anything these days, is it? You know? Be like a little like a stadium for ants. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, ask all you want, but you're not getting one, are you? You're not getting a new stadium. Actually, we can bring him out, can't we? If you're not stable at a level for a while, I don't think they wouldn't know what to do. Yeah. Let's keep rejecting the offers from McNabb. I know we should technically sell him, but imagine the fun of getting to see a club you managed 20 years and they name it after a person you don't like in real life. That could happen. That could happen. I feel like that's the moment I'd resign. Like, the stadium's built and they're like, oh, here it is, Stephen Gerrard Park, and I'd be like, I'm leaving. I'm not managing this, thank you very much. Yeah. They can't plan for a League 2 stadium as you end up in the Championship. There, that's true. You need to make the stadium bigger, wouldn't you? think our new place should be turning up now, which I'm very much looking forward to seeing. Skeeter made a bid for Somerset. We're going to lose him, aren't we? I think because I can't pay £4,000. Well, it's not that I can't pay £4,000, it's that I won't pay £4,000. I'm just gonna let him go for now, but I think maybe I might have to jump in. I guess we'll have to see how he gets on. I mean, look, he plays well in the second division, but can he make the step up? That's the question I've got to ask, isn't it? Right, that's for sure. There you go, Turkey Man can go. That's fine, Turkman can leave. 120 grand to 170 grand transfer. £6,000 makes its way back into the transfer kitty. I think we need to have a little chat with these this chairman. We're always looking to improve the squad. Always, always, always. We're with Jose Mendoza and Vuko Varela. Right, we get some players through the door. 3 new signings confirmed. There we go. So, Lickenback could be a great signing if he can command the defence when he gets to play. C+, Mikola, B-, Pereira, C+ as well. So, I mean, that's good, right? That is good. Victor Wangbone can go somewhere else. Clearly. Right, we need a striker. We need a striker. But I think that's something we'll do next week because we're not streaming tomorrow. It's Saturday. So I have Saturday off. Sunday we would normally stream, but the dads are going to the pub on Sunday night, so there'll be no stream Sunday, I'm afraid, everybody. Wages are looking okay. We're currently spending 43. We can go up to 57. So we have got a bit of wiggle. Whether or not we look to spend that or not, I don't know, but we'll certainly think about it. Current odds have us at 25-1, 8th. That seems reasonable. You know. So right, let's get ourselves a raid on, shall we? As I say, apologies for going a little bit early, but it just feels like a reasonable thing. We can do that. So let's drop in to see Parnell. Give the man some love. As I say, we'll be back on Monday. And if you haven't already followed the FM Show podcast, go and do that, because we had Dave Black on, who's Champman 97, 98 aficionado. That was a lovely episode, and I wasn't even there, so you get to see Si and Aaron instead. So there we go. I'm going to raid over, give Parnell some love. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will speak to you all on Monday. Yeah, take care. Speak to you all in a bit. Bye now.